Bloody Revenge. Episode 1. I was a young girl, naive and focused. I loved the things of God. It was my priority. Any gift or whatever that would take me away from God's presence is a turn down for me. My name is Usorochi, apple of God's eyes, loved and cherished by my parents. They taught me how to love, show hospitality to people, and be humble to people around me regardless. Everything was going well until that fateful day. On Saturday evening around 6:30 p.m., I and my very close friend, in fact she's like a sister to me, we were coming back from church where practice precisely. We were happy because we so enjoyed how awesome the rehearsal was. We had already prayed for the Spirit of God to take place on Sunday. That we were discussing when we sighted a man who was half dead and half alive, lying on the ground helplessly, with bruises all over his body. What could have happened to him? My friend asked. How am I supposed to know? That I replied. I was moved to help him, just like the Good Samaritan did. But my friend bluntly refused. She was so scared that too many thoughts were running through her mind. Usorochi, this man could be an armed robber. Let's go. We can't leave him this way, I quickly responded. Can't you see we are the Savior close by? Please, my conscience would kill me if I failed to save this man. My friend was still not comfortable with my idea of helping him. The people that did this to him could be around. Please, Usorochi, let's leave here, she said, already in tears. By now we could be in the hospital. Instead of arguing to help or not, I said. Finally, we arrived at helping him. It wasn't easy for us to do. I have never seen such tragedy before. We quickly stopped a cab that took us to the hospital. The cabman almost fought us because we had no money to pay him. My friend felt so embarrassed and was really mad at me because she never wanted to go through such stress and disgrace. At least I was happy we helped him, though the doctor refused to admit him initially, except we deposit certain amount of money. We had no money on us. We were just coming back from church. We pleaded with him and explained how we met him, and the Spirit of God penetrated into his heart and he was attended to. I was thankful to my God and also to my friend. It was already 8:30 p.m. I knew my parents would be worried because I don't stay late at night. But I wasn't scared because we shared parental relationship and they trusted me so much that I will not disappoint them. I knew they would be proud that I saved a life, so I wasn't that worried. But my friend was, whose mother would always nag at her. I followed her to her house to clear her mother's doubts. On our way, she suggested we abandon the man in the hospital. We have done a lot by taking him to the hospital. I think he can be able to sort himself out from there, she said. Let's be our brother's keeper. That is what makes us Christians, I quickly replied. I know, but my spirit doesn't just align with that man. It's true I barely know him, but there is something strange about that man. But I can't just lay my fingers on it, she said. In my mind, I was like, what could this strange thing be and who will it affect? We just helped him and it wouldn't go beyond that. We got to her house. Her mother was prepared or ready to devour her. But when she saw me, she was calm. And after hearing what happened, she felt for the young man and was very grateful we could help her life. By then, it was already 9:30. I went home and met my parents seated outside waiting for me. I explained everything to my parents. They were grateful I saved a life. But at the same time, they were worried. What could have happened to him? They asked if he had accident. And honestly, the scene I saw the man does not look like an accident scene. But I can't just tell what happened to him. All I know, I was happy I have touched a life positively. I told my parents not to worry, that when he regained himself, he would definitely tell us what happened to him. That was fine, and we went inside. That was how my Saturday went, and after I had my bath, I picked my pen and my diary and penned down how my Saturday ended. Stay tuned for episode 2 of Bloody Revenge.